Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be talking about the 7 things that I am doing to be a little healthier in 2021. Obviously it's lockdown here in the UK, we're all stuck at home, but these are a couple of things that I've already started doing, but will be continuing to do in 2021 in order to keep as healthy as possible while stuck in my house. So let's get into this. The first thing is I'm going to be drinking water most of the time. I'm trying to cut out soda. I'm trying to cut out unhealthy drinks. So this now goes with me absolutely everywhere. In my house, I just have water in it all the time. And I found that that's a super easy way for me to just keep drinking water, because with the straw, I don't realize how much I'm drinking. And this, I think it's like 500 milliliters, but I go through it super quickly. And then I just refill it multiple times through the day, and that makes it a lot easier to get in the amount of water that I need in order to be healthy, but also just to make sure that my immune system's up and everything is functioning as it's supposed to. The second thing I will be doing is trying not to snack mindlessly. I know that while we're all stuck at home, it's super easy to just grab snack foods and kind of munch mindlessly while doing other things, especially when I'm working. That's super difficult. But what I'm trying to do, and the water does help with that, is to think about the food I'm putting into my body. So I am consciously buying healthier snacks to munch on. So if I am going to munch on something, it's going to be dried mango, it's going to be nuts, it's going to be the little protein balls you can get, the ones at Lidl, the peanut butter ones are amazing. Those are so good. And the packs of them, they come in, I think there's like 6 little protein balls per pack. And it says that that's 1 portion. And actually cutting that in half, having just the 3, for me is a really good snack, and it spreads the cost out a little bit more. So I've definitely been doing that. The third thing is trying to move my body for 20 minutes a day. This I will be hopefully upping throughout the year. So I'm hoping that by the end of the year, it'll be more like 40 minutes to an hour. But trying to move my body for just 20 minutes a day, and I have been running up and down the stairs in my house, or finding a 20-minute workout on YouTube to go through, or just doing 20 minutes of yoga before I go to bed. Anything that keeps my body moving and elevates my heart rate a little bit, that I find super useful in just keeping my mood up as well. And all of these things are purposely geared towards trying to keep my mood up, keep my depression in check, allow me to keep as positive an attitude as possible, because it's lockdown 3.0. We're all stressed out of our gourds, and we all have to keep as positive as possible in times like this. The fourth thing, which I am trying to be doing during 2021, but have been a little bit more iffy on, is trying to get up at the same-ish time every day, whether that's during the work week or during a weekend, because it allows me to get more done on weekend days where I am not working, but also it just allows my body to keep the same schedule, and it also should regulate when I go to bed. However, that's been a little bit more difficult for me, partially due to some of the stress and anxiety I've been dealing with. I've been going to bed the last week. I've gone to bed at like 7:30, 8 p.m. just because by that time I'm so exhausted mentally that I can't keep awake, and that's caused me to skip a couple of dinners and just be like, I had a big lunch, I'm going to bed, I can't, there's no more functioning that's happening today. We can't be productive, we're going to bed. But for the rest of 2021, I am going to be trying to wake up on the weekends, not as early as I get up for work, because I get up around 7:30 for work on a work day, but during the weekends I'm going to try and be up by 9 or 8:30, just so I can get as much stuff done during the day as I can. Following on for that, and something that's going to hopefully help facilitate that, is to keep an evening routine so that my body knows that like it's time to go to bed. And that evening routine is going to consist of yoga, it's going to consist of doing my skincare routine, it's going to consist of when I brush my teeth, it's going to consist of getting into my pajamas, it's going to consist of when I put my phone down and my laptop down and stop looking at technology. So half an hour before I go to bed, I plug my phone in to charge for the next day, I close my laptop and put it away, and then from then on the only thing I can do is read, and that I found super helpful. So when I do my skincare, I read my book, or I will stretch and read my book And that just allows my body to know, okay, we've put away the technology, we've stretched and had some yoga, okay, now it's time to go to bed. And that should, keeping that consistent as to what order I do things in and when I do things, should also then help my body to be able to go to bed at the same time and therefore wake up at the same time. The next thing is taking a multivitamin and vitamin D every single day. So I already do this. I've done this for about 1.5 years already, I already take vitamin D every day. And that is for a multitude of reasons. It's for my depression, it's for the fact that we're all staying inside and therefore not getting as much natural sunlight as we should. And then the multivitamin as well. I've taken a multivitamin for the best part of 1 year. Not sponsored, I wish, but not sponsored. I currently take the Hair, Skin, Nails by Halo Beauty because with this year being as stressful as it has, I've noticed, you can probably see all the fuzzies at the top of my head. I have had a lot of my hair falling out due to stress and hair breakage. I wore acrylics for a while at the end of last year, and so my nails are really delicate at the minute, they break really easily. So the Hair, Skin, Nails has been a way for me to try and combat some of those things. But any multivitamin that gives you extra vitamins, extra minerals at times when we aren't able to get outside as much, we aren't able to do all the things we would usually do, or eat the variety of food we would usually eat in order to get some of those minerals, it's super important to be taking a multivitamin and making sure that you're supplementing your diet with the vitamins and minerals that you need. So I will be doing that. I've done that already actually for the best part of 1.5 years, so that's just something I'm going to continue to do. And the last one, which I probably should have mentioned way earlier in this video, is to find healthy swaps for unhealthy or sugary foods. So for me, that's the water instead of soda, it's the protein balls instead of, say, a cookie, it's having some cheese and crackers instead of having a bag of gummy bears, because last year I was really bad at that. I was snacking on so much sugar that I was going through like a bag of Haribo a day. It was bad at one point. And I know that was stress eating, and you know what, it was 2020. We were all stressed out of our minds, but I didn't like the way I felt eating that way. And so I'm going to be trying to find some more healthy swaps for those unhealthy foods, whether that's, sorry, my hair keeps getting in my face, but I can't get rid of it because it's just doing its thing. It is finding healthy snacks, so making carrot sticks, for example, in the morning so that I have a mid-morning snack that's healthier with some dip. And this is not saying that I'm giving up sugar. I'm not giving up sugar. We still have a ton of Christmas cookies in our house and Christmas chocolate, which I will be slowly eating my way through just to get rid of them. Probably for the next 6 months, because we always overbuy the Christmas cookies in my house. So I have like tons in drawers and stuff hiding away in cupboards, so I'm looking forward to that. And I still will be having the occasional Dr. Pepper or a ginger ale or something, which does have a ton of sugar in it, as a treat. But I'm going to treat those things like the Dr. Pepper, like Christmas cookies, like Sour Patch Kids, which are my weakness. I love Sour Patch Kids, and you can get them in the UK now, which when I found that out, I found them at Sainsbury's probably towards the beginning of lockdown 1.0 last year, so like this time last year. I was so over the moon. I think my mum thought I'd lost my mind because I bought like 6 packets of them. I thought they were going to go. I thought they were like a one-off, and just freaked out and was like, I have to buy them all so that I have a stash. And I've gone through so many, but I now have like a bag and a half hanging around my house, and I just eat like 4 or 5 of them at a time. And because I've been cutting sugary food out of my diet, that's more than enough for me now. That is like a sugar hit and then I'm done. But this is in no way me saying don't eat sugary food, because it's 2021 now, but we're still in like a completely unprecedented time. We're still, if you're in the UK, you're still in lockdown. A lot of countries are still in various forms of lockdown. And so treat yourself. I mean, yeah, treat yourself. Like, we're all hanging out at home in sweatpants. Treat yourself, but at the same time, try and do it in a way that's healthy and sustainable, and still keep looking after yourself. And I guess that's kind of my main message and my main goal for this year, is to look after myself and look after the body that I live in, because I only have one of those and I like to keep it as healthy as possible. So with that being said, this is where I'm going to end this video. Thank you for hanging out with me. Stay safe, stay sane, wear a mask, keep to the lockdown rules if you are somewhere that has a lockdown. I love you all so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. So, bye.